Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today? It's Friday, the 15th of October, and we're back for another stream. Oh my god, you guys talked a lot in pre-chat. What is going on? Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Hopefully you had a great week. Or just an okay week. Or you got through the week. I don't know, man. Some weeks suck. That's just the way things go. But yeah, the plan for today is, I don't have too much planned. We're going to go through some open source stuff, and I am doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow. So we're going to get some stuff set up for that. Pick the time, because I haven't been planning all that well. So we'll see. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Let me say hi to everyone who is here. Looks like D-Delsp and Beldothis were here before the stream started. Who was actually first, though? Beldothis was first. Very close. Beldothis is cheating. Well, indeed. Hey, what's up, Indie Monkey? Hello, welcome back. James Boyne is here, but it's late in the EU, of course, but it's good to see you again. Armchair General is here. Hello. Yeah, I haven't set up the readme command yet. We'll do that in a second. But GitHub published a blog post about me today. And so we will be checking that out. There are some very cute photos in it. So it's definitely worth looking at. I'll post the link in the chat, but then we'll make a chat command for it as well. m2dev.net, hello. Good to see you again. And a bunch of chat commands. Pythonic Pi is here. Hello. Grab his iPad. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Fixture Jake says hello. Very glad this fucking week is over. It's been one of those. I know that feel. Man, I had like 2 quite contentious work meetings this week, and I am not a fan of those. Those fucking suck, because nobody wins when you have contentious meetings. Nobody wins. They're about dumb shit, too. Look, what was the first one about? Oh, so Stripe has monorepos. And generally, when you have monorepos, Oh, wait, do you hear the background buzz? Oh, that sucks. I was hoping you wouldn't hear that, but it's my laundry machine, so we'll just have to wait for that to finish. I closed the door, so hopefully it'll be less of a thing, but there's not too much I can do about that. But it should be almost done. I ran it like 50 minutes before the stream started, so I would hope it would be done by now, but I guess not. But yeah, sorry. I could do RTX voice. I don't know that it's gonna work. Let us try that. Oh, line 2, and then I don't even have it on this here. Let's see. Audio input capture. No, that doesn't sound right. Maybe that is right. Add existing. All right, is it better now? Has it been? Do we? Did this do anything? It's gonna mess up when I peak, as usual. I got a tad louder. Yeah, I did notice that. Why though? Let me turn down the gain. The software gain. Is that better? Okay. Well, Twan HH. Thank you for the sub. Which reminds me, I need to open up my notifications panel. Thank you for the resub with Prime at 6 months. That gets you a fancy new badge. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Sorry, monorepos. Ranting about monorepos. So generally the strategy with monorepos is you put everything into one repo. That's why it's called monorepo, right? Right? Well, this one team at Stripe wants to have secret code that no one else can see because it's secret. And so they want to break out of the monorepo. Well, they're actually already out of the monorepo, but they want code that lives in the monorepo. and they want us to do a whole bunch of work to support them, and I'm like, no, that's dumb. That defeats the entire purpose of having a monorepo. And I don't even like monorepos, but that's Stripe's direction, so I gotta, you know, defend Stripe's direction. And so there was a whole big thing about, well, this is how Stripe does code, but so that was really annoying. But yeah, this week's been long. Hello, hello, good to see you. Henrik AC, hello, hello, welcome back. You gave me a shock. I was reading something in another tab when you suddenly said, "Hi, chat," as it does. Fixed Jake says, "I'll be up at 5 tomorrow. I may just not make it." I think you'll catch it, or at least catch some of it. Yes, Reamd, let us. I've been muted. I don't know how I got muted. That was weird. Oh, I know why. Oops, let me fix that. Hello? Well, now we're doubled. Wait, are we back now? Does it still work? It happened at the scene switch? Yeah, that makes sense, because I had to add an audio input. So we should be back now. Embarrassing. F's in the chat for me. Professional streamer right here. Okay, well anyway. We're back now. Okay, the reamd command should work now. Okay, cool. Ollie, hello, welcome back. Hello, Buzz Anthony. Hopefully my laundry machine finishes soon, and then I can turn off RTX voice and get back to normal me. I've had like 10 of those over the last 2 weeks. Our EU team just has essentially gone down the path of their way or no way, so we gave up and are just letting them do their thing. Oh no. It has been a while since we've done RTX voice. Yeah, since I got the new microphone. I'm actually really surprised it picks up the laundry machine, but actually it kind of makes sense because most of the sound is actually coming up through the floor, and so yeah, sound travels through the floor more than it does through the air, as it goes. 21HH is here, of course. Secret Zithrius, hello. Koniggeist, good to see you again. We're finally bringing up a monorepo at work after we tried to get buy-in for 6+ months. Yeah. Sorry, I muted. Audio's back. I basically was just talking about Reamd. No real big. You didn't miss much. Fuck. What do you think he's talking about, chat? Nothing important. Oh, okay. I think my laundry machine is finished. Oh, and Zithrius toggled the standing desk. We're just all over the place today. So we'll stand up for that. This is amusing. Okay. Are you the real Slim Shady? That wasn't me? What? Oh, it was Koniggeist. I just assumed it was Zithrius. Koniggeist has toggled the standing desk. I can read. I'm just used to it always being Zithrius. Let me go see if my laundry machine has finished, and then I'll switch back my audio. But I will not put it in the dryer, because then the dryer is going to have the same problem, but I'll see you in a sec. It's done. Which means we can go back to unedited audio. There's no buzz, right? We're good? We're good? Everything's fine? Oh, I forgot to shave. Whoops. Such is life, I guess. Oh, you don't have enough points. Nice. Okay, so I wanted to... Did I do any open source this week? I will find out. I don't think I've done much since last stream, which was on Monday. I did one thing. Did I do anything else? Nope, we did this on Monday. Cool. So this was a small patch that I made to test timeout, which we are using at work. And we have this interesting bug. I can actually show you this interesting bug because we can reproduce it. Virtual VM, pip install pytest timeout, which installs pytest as well. And if we import time, 2 seconds, test something. So if we make a slow test, such as one that has timeout 2, and we do pytest t.py timeout 1, then you get a failure, test failure. Nice, perfect. Exactly what we want to see here. Now it says 4K issues closed. Wait, what? With what? Hey, what's up, Brainwashed? Hello, hello. Well, hello there, Antoine. Looking very sharp. Well, thank you, Brainwashed. Appreciate that. Okay, but yeah, this is working as intended. You know, the test. Oh, this is fucked up. Oh, now it's slightly askew. Oh, that's really annoying. What did I do? How did I break this? Oh, there we go. But now it's ski-jawed. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. There we go. Okay, better. Whichever repo you were on. Oh no, this is just my pull requests. I have let's see. User Chili is PR is merged. Why is it only 3,300? I've definitely not closed 1,000 that were just wrong. I don't know that this number is right. I trust this number more, but it's probably close to like 4,300. But yeah, that's all my PRs ever. Okay, yeah. But yeah, pytest is working as intended here with the timeout stuff. But if something else is using SIGAlarm, which I'm going to do a video on eventually, but SIGAlarm is a way to make a timeout mechanism. The way it works is you use the alarm function, and that basically starts a little timer in like kernel space. I don't know that it's specifically kernel space, but the operating system starts a timer for you, and then when that timer expires, it sends SIGAlarm to your process, and then you can use an alarm handler to handle that timeout. And that's one of the ways that pytest timeout works. But if any other code uses SIGAlarm, such as doing something like this, signal.signal, signal.sig alarm, signal.sig ign. Sig ign is just ignore the signal. You could put a signal handler here instead. And actually, the real code was using a signal handler here, but now you can kind of be like, haha, pytest timeout. There's your power now. Now if we try and do this, that timeout 1, we said timeout for 1 second, and it ran for 2 seconds. And that kind of bypasses the timeout mechanism. And there is a way to fix this with pytest timeout. Where is the timeout setting? Warnings, collection, bugging, logging, timeout method. Why is it underscored? You can do timeout method equals thread, and this will use threads to do its timeouts instead. The threading timeout is a little gross though. Like it doesn't actually report properly. You get this weird jack thing here. But it does satisfy the results of getting a timeout. But the problem with the thread method of timing out tests is it adds a huge amount of time to the test execution. It added like a full minute to our suite, and so we're like, no, we can't do that. So what I did instead is this little hack, because we do want to enforce timeouts, because otherwise people add slower and slower tests, and then go over our test SLA, and so what I did instead is made a little decorator like this. Timeout anyway. PyTest config T0 equals time.monotonic. T1 equals time.monotonic. Basically compute the duration of the test manually in a fixture that's always used, and then do something like this. Timeout equals PyTest config dot option dot timeout, and then if timeout is not none and duration greater than timeout, fail the test basically. And timeout. So basically, even if we can't interrupt the test while it's taking too long, we can still enforce our timeout by hacking together a fixture. And so now, oops, I want to just do this, and I forgot to import PyTest. And all that, well, it's mostly on the screen. You're only missing the end of this f string, so now the test takes too long, doesn't get interrupted. Why is this number so big? Hold up, what did I do here? Oh. I meant to do a subtraction there. What did I? Oh, I missed the key, press the other one. Anyway, here you go. So now we can cause the test to fail if it exceeds the timeout, even if it doesn't get interrupted. And so this was kind of our hacky fix for this. Because somebody added a test that took 90 seconds and our timeout is 10, so didn't really want that happening. Hey, what's up, Romanco D? Hello, hello. Welcome back. JL Streamer says v equals 9, x equals 5, s equals v plus x, so s is 15. If s is less than 13, which it's 15, so it's not, otherwise it prints hello. Well, hello to you, JL Streamer. However, on this channel, we prefer hello, hello, rather than hello. But it's good to see you. Conning Geist, yes, indeed. I did screw up the subtraction there, but yeah, anyway, this was the fix for that. But long story short, I was explaining how SIG-alarm works to a coworker because they were unfamiliar, which doesn't surprise me because the number of times you run into SIG-alarm is basically only this use case, and usually someone else has written a timeout decorator for you, so you don't have to worry about it. But I was explaining alarm to them, and they're like, oh, I was reading the PyTest timeout docs, and I was really confused about the signal documentation. Because this sentence here, if the system supports the SIG-alarm signal, the signal method will be used by default. This method schedules an alarm when the test item starts and cancels it when it finishes. And they were really confused about what the its meant here, because this it refers to the alarm, and this it refers to the test. So it's just really easy to get confused by this. And so I was like, oh, well, I work on PyTest, so I can help you out there. You're saying sig alarm and not signal R, correct? Yes, sig alarm. The sig alarm. It doesn't actually have an alarm there, but yeah, or an extra A there. But yeah, that is what I was talking about. But yeah, Sybil docs change. Unfortunately, and this is why you use pre-commit. Unfortunately, this commit directly to the main branch broke the linters because this RST was wrong here. I'm guessing Granger is waiting for me to rebase this since it's red. Well, I guess we can start by doing that. And I actually don't have commit on PyTest timeout. I wonder if Granger knows that. Well, DNL says, why does Azure have to remove artifacts from the central repo? Oh no, did they do that again? Knowledge says, do you know if other languages use that for timers? It's fairly standard on Linux. It's not implemented on Windows. There's generally 2 approaches to timers. Well, 3 approaches. Yeah, there's generally 3 approaches to timers. One is SIG-alarm. Another is to use a thread with an interrupt. And the third is to use a event loop and use event loop timers. Event loops are, you know, kind of new and not so common in Python, and rewriting the whole code to use event loops was not feasible. And the code that we had was not thread safe, so rewriting it to use threads wasn't going to make sense. And the alarm handlers were grumbly with each other. But we did consider, we did at least consider the threading route before realizing that it's not simple. But yeah. Get rebase -I origin. This has not been changed to main yet. Let's make sure this still works. Was coverage just turned off in Py 3.6? What was the fix here? What did you do? Fix tests on Py 3.6 and fix lint. Okay, so that's the lint, of course. Let's test cov.py. Coverage source, which is either a directory or a module, so it's reading this as the test cov.py module. Oh, that's funny. How did it work before? And sometimes? That's confusing. Hey, what's up, Diego Rayena? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, this looks good. Exfil. Uh-oh, is this my fault again? 7207, that was real old. Oh, it was closed. This is never gonna get finished. Unless it got... No, nope, dead. Is that Ubuntu? Kind of. It's Ubuntu Windows. Wait, did I turn off RTX voice? I did. Okay, cool. We're actually going to be using RTX voice tomorrow because when I do I'm planning to do a baking stream, or at least make part of the 12-hour stream a baking stream. But the mixer is loud. We're going to be doing that as well. Eagle Cook says, hello, I am in the internets on www.twitch.com and watching Anthony Writes Code. I don't think, does Twitch own twitch.com? Is this a risky... Oh, they do own twitch.com. I am surprised. The more you know. Yeah, you had your chance to say twitch.television. Twitch.tuvalu, yeah, exactly. Because it is actually Tuvalu and not television, but I find it much funnier to say twitch.television. They also own twitchj.com? Is that from when Justin? Oh, Twitj. I guess that makes sense as a typo domain. Okay, cool. Anyway, rebase that up. Now we get to do with the open source stuff. I have an API token, and every time I use the API token to do something, Twitch sends me an email and is like, hey, by the way, your API token is using the old format. I can't be asked to fix it because yes, it's annoying that they send me an email, but it really doesn't fucking matter. There's like basically no reason that it should be. Okay. Right. So I want to talk about what we're going to do for the 12-hour stream tomorrow, when we're going to start, and all that other stuff. And I don't really know, to be honest. I think the plan is to start at 10 a.m. Eastern, which is kind of early. That's 7 a.m. Pacific. And what is that in 10 Eastern in UTC? That's 2 p.m. 2 p.m. in UK. And that would take me till 10 p.m. Eastern. Ugh. That's kind of a lot. I guess that's probably fine. Some of the stuff I want to do, of course, you know, open source Python as we do. I am going to be doing a code review of Belnothis's code. I feel like I spelled this wrong. Belnothis. Okay, good. We're going to be reviewing some of Belnothis's code. I may be doing baking. Of course, I'm eating lunch. We might combine baking with dinner. We'll see what happens. Gory Dev, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. My friend David is wants to learn programming, or maybe I convinced him that he wants to learn programming. So I think we're going to be setting up David's development environment on stream. And by David, I mean Shoddy57, if you've seen them in the chat. Hey, what's up, Sandriel? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. It has been a while. It's good to see you again. We're going to be basically just setting up a virtual machine and doing some introduction to Linux and command line and stuff like that. Kind of the first lesson to becoming a hacker man. Sandriel says, yes, I'm back again. Now for good. Nice, nice. Good to see you again. Raphael says, does anyone know where I can buy a dactyl manuform? Is this the keyboard thing that someone was talking about last time? Dactyl manuform. Oh. I am not good enough to type on one of those. Holy shit. They're fucking expensive too, holy shit. Whomstenfuv says hacker time. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Whisper says install Arch Linux from. We're probably going to just do Ubuntu. I don't really want to throw them off the deep end and, you know, hey, here's Linux. Good luck fighting the package manager for, you know, an hour. And oh, you pressed update and now everything's broken. Cry, cry, cry. But yeah, that should be fun. My brother might come over and hang out, so we'll see what happens with that. Brother might come over? Question mark. I'll probably play some video games for some part of it. We'll see. So widget games. I don't really know what games we would play. FTL is an option. I want to play a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know, something like that. Kali Linux, no, off the deep end too. Did someone say about Office? I did indeed. Put him into Vim and say no more. So the irony of me using my own text editor and used to use Nano, whenever I teach people programming, I usually teach them Vim. I'm not the best at teaching Vim, but I can at least get them started enough that they can figure out the rest. But I'll probably also show them VS Code, and I don't know. I don't think we'll get into much of that in the first stream, but we'll see. Oh, another idea. Another idea is we could review some of Twitch.tv since it's open source now, right? Lol. We can do some of that if somebody. Wait, who sent me? Somebody sent me some already. It was kind of old. I think Fixter Jake sent me some. Yeah. I might bug Fixter Jake to send me some coach review there, because I think that would be pretty funny. What else? Maybe we'll implement a pre-commit CI feature. I already feel like this is too much stuff. I already feel like we're only gonna get through half of this. Because let's do some time estimates. Let's put on the product manager hat here. This can be any amount of time, so we can just kind of put this as left time. This could also be any amount of time, and this I don't know. This will probably be about an hour. This will be, I don't know, I eat quickly, but talking while I eat maybe is a little bit longer, so let's say 45 minutes for this. This will take probably about 1.5 hours, I'd guess. This could be any amount of time, but I probably want to spend like 3 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours? No, 2 hours, let's suppose 2 hours. Review some at twitch.tv, this will take an hour. And baking. How long is baking gonna take? I don't even know. Let's say an hour. Minus the actual bake time. The bake time can be factored in after that. So what does that put us at? 2, 4, 5.5, 6.25, 7.25? Okay. That's actually fairly decent, and then like 5 hours of fluff. It's not really fluff. This is honestly what the actual content is. This is all fluff, to be honest. Phone, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Don't you risk having issues with Twitch by reviewing their code? I do, probably. I don't know whether that would be a risk or not. What's the worst they would do, right? Like, who gives a shit, right? Right? Yeah. Linux says, what is that keyboard? Linux 98. Bang. Keyboard. Here we go. Need to set up an alert for when Twitch staff is watching. Yeah. You saw nothing. Flip it and ship it. Hoomstentov says, open source user credentials. Surprised to see Twitch taking such a pro free open source stance all of a sudden. I mean, they really didn't. They didn't release the code by choice. If you're gonna clean up after baking, it will take forever. The thing is, usually when I bake, and I'm making something fucking simple. We're gonna be making pumpkin bread, which is basically follow my follow my banana bread recipe, except instead of bananas, where is it? Swap out bananas for an equal part of canned pumpkin pie mix, or pumpkins. Pumpkin. What is it called? Canned pumpkin. Surely it has a better name than that, right? It's just called canned pumpkin. Okay, never mind. Never mind. But yeah. Oh. I can fucking read. But yeah, this is very easy, and I've made it a million times, and yeah, it should be straightforward. And the cleanup is basically just put the mixer away, and there'll be 2 bowls, a thing that melts butter, a plate to put stuff on, a spatula, and Yeah, that's basically it. Spatula. I realize not all of you are in my head as much as I'm in my head. And yes, I did just say spatula for spatula. Maybe they'd ban you from the platform? I don't think they would. He could bill Twitch for reviewing their code. So Kate have the code to deploy his own? I don't think I would. Also, honestly, when you look at most of these big websites, things like Twitch, Yelp, Twitter, Facebook, even if you had every single line of their code, there's no fucking way you could run their website. Because, well, for two reasons. One, there's just like so much institutional knowledge baked into the system existing, and a lot of it is mutation over time. Like Facebook started as a tiny thing and became massive thing, and the set of changes that led to it being there often are necessary for representing its database schemas, its web state, the services that are up. Like I would bet that you would take most websites, if you turned everything off and then tried to turn everything back on again, some of them would never recover. We actually proved this at Yelp on accident once when we failed over memcached and the site never recovered. We basically had to throttle access to our own website and write an internal scraper that would just hit each of the business pages until the cache was warm enough that we could give it real traffic. And like, if more of it was down and like we didn't have databases in place, and I don't even know if it would recover now. This was in like 2012 when Yelp was much smaller. But like, I imagine many websites are like this. Linux says there might be some infrastructure requirement that won't be clear from just the code. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, who knows what like Facebook has their own data centers. Like who knows what hardware specific stuff they've done in their data center. And like I doubt most of them are cloud native and 100% Terraform and automatic, infrastructure as code for end to end. Like I would really doubt that most sites are like that. Like even if they have really good infrastructure hygiene, you're still not going to be able to start from scratch with them. Their chef scripts are in their code that should be sufficient. Maybe, but probably not. Did you try twiddling the aerial on top? What? I wonder if Facebook had to do that recently. I don't think so. Actually, that's another interesting thing that happens when catastrophic events at websites occur. Is if you have auto scaling set up for services, and you suddenly cut off all the traffic from the internet, then all your services scale down, and then you can't recover from that either. That happened a few times at Lyft, where like tier 0 service went down, and so all the tier 1 services below it were like, oh, I don't have any traffic, I guess I can shut off all my instances now. And then when the traffic came back, it was just like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? I can't imagine being able to reproduce their databases as well. Also, if they have any config in the database, that would actually be next to impossible to reproduce. Yeah, if they have any like feature flags are commonly not encoded in code, but in some sort of database. And like replicating the combination of feature flags to get a site to work is gonna be close to impossible. Like there's no way you're gonna be able to set that up. Based path, hello. Speaking of hardware specific issues, I've been working on migrating 32-bit C code to 64-bit. God, what year is it? 2008? I feel so bad. What C code do you have that's that old? That's needing migration? I said that weird. It was completely the wrong stress on there. Needs migration. There we go. A less robotic way to say what I was meaning. The application is almost 30 years of dev. Okay, well that would make sense. That would make sense. Oh. Huh. That's cool. A company just sponsored me on GitHub. I guess I can shout them out since they are paying me. Wait. Oh, what? This is not there. This is there. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say. Wait, it doesn't show up here. Is this did I get bamboozled? Did somebody fish me? I didn't click on any of the links at least. Wait, where did this go? Wait, now I'm so confused. I'm so confused. The email says Century, but it must be a typo in the email, unless this is also owned by Century. But anyway, Century. I know David, so that's how I know about Century. But cool. If they're sponsoring me, cool. If they're not, I don't know. It's still cool, I guess. No, this is very official. This is definitely, yeah. Can't show you this invoice, but cool. I guess it is. I don't know why the account names are mismatching. Hold on. You read it in the rest. Oh no. Fixed Jake says we actually did that with some code recently. Had some C code from early 2000s that we've been iterating on for years. Been running on CentOS 32-bit for a long time. Oh no. Oh no. Basepath says I really wanted to use Rust for the web interfaces, but I got a fat no. Rip. If it's Sentry, they're pretty neato. Yeah, for sure. They're a big Python shop too. I'm pretty sure they use pre-commit. I don't think they use pre-commit CI. And they use PyUpgrade. Oh wait, what are they doing? Well, at least this one's normal. And this one. I don't know why they're doing it this way. Oh well, it's fine. But anyway, they're using pre-commit. And yeah. They have fork a PyUpgrade? Do they? I think they do. I think they're just using like a system depth version of it. I think they install it through requirements instead, which like each their own. Wait, how does this work? Oh, requirements pre-commit. Kind of missed the way to do this. Oh hey, I know Joshua too. Hack week. Fun. They have a fork of Flake 8. What it is. Interesting. Oh, does it show on here? Oh, it does. Look at that. Interesting. But yeah, I have 3 companies sponsoring me: Indeed, Sentry, and WeWork. This looks like a company too. Oh yeah. I thought they were using pre-commit CI. Maybe they aren't. Are they not? GitHub. They are. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh man, we're so close. What is this featured work? Oh, this is just my top starred things. Oh. Interesting. Anyway, almost nice. Yeah, exactly. Are you allowed to say how much they sponsored you for? I don't know. I have not closely read the terms of GitHub sponsors, so I don't know whether I'm allowed to tell you or not. But I'll just tell you it's not a life-changing amount of money. It's not quit your job type money, which would be great, but Rocksteady says I haven't touched Python for 4 months until today. Stared at the screen for a solid 10 minutes. What do? Curse having used Java at work. Yeah, I know that feel. Meijing Jar, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. We updated 64-bit move to bcrypt, added Prometheus. Now it doesn't suck to work on. Nice. Nice. Cool. Okay. Open source stuff. First thing to look at, we've already looked at before, and I feel bad because I haven't looked at it in like 10 days because reasons. But in theory, they've fixed things here, so let's check out their change here. I'm going to switch to... Wait, is this just a responsive thing? Nope. I swear, that button is in a different place on a different view. We're going to do unified because it can be slightly easier to read. Get rev parse getdir. Fact. Just work tree conflicts. They make a work tree. God, I hate work trees. Turpath.join. I think they just want tempter.join. Alright, chat, you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is, chat? Imari Codes, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Does anyone know much about Perl or Rust and why people would be pushing it over traditional programming languages? Why would somebody be pushing Perl? Around the Roundabout, that's a great name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Nirm's got it. Nirm's got it. Okay, so I don't know what time we're going to do tomorrow. This is, I think, maybe I'll do it 11 a.m., which would be an hour early. 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Something like that. I don't know, I kind of want to start earlier so I don't stay up so late, you know? But I think, like, people would push Rust because memory safety and basically memory safety. It's a safe language to write. Perl, I feel like most Perl is hex, or write once code, or I need this random ass script to get this thing done. And isn't really general purpose. Alright, but yes, good code changed like a ghost. What is their username? Person. Recommit hooks. Went for a run today, which was nice. In the rain. Maybe it wasn't so nice. 1 and 5. They have 1. But let us good code change like a ghost. I think we can just do that. Oh. Is a conflict file that join. Okay. Talks dev env. Oh, I couldn't see that for some reason. The wizards of old would use Perl for backend. Yeah, I don't know what people are doing. Well, it says, speaking of languages, I kind of want to make a simple compiled Python clone language. Yes, that would be kind of cool. Knowledge says, I thought most of the pushing on other people is from a fad/trend, and while it's a good language, another fad will replace Rust. Will it though? I don't know. I feel like Rust is here to stay. I kind of hope that it's here to stay. Flying Wookie says, shouldn't that not be a hard-coded .git directory? Now, the whole point of the test is that the whole point of the test is the test sets up a work tree, and so this is the location inside of a fixture Git repository. So it's not really hard-coded. It's testing a specific expectation about work trees. I think it's right. Cool. Let's make sure that their test fails. And does, which is great. Sick. Refresh and approve. All right, Chad, is it going to be a kitty or is it going to be a doggo? Or is it going to be a Pikachu? What do we get? It's a kitty! Zip file of Twitch code I'm moving is 12 gigs. It's going to be interesting. Oh, man. My code came mostly from random YouTube video snippets. The C implementation I got from crafting interpreters. Oh, neat. Now it says, I'm not saying Rust will die out. I'm saying there's a large body of people that are on the hype train. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair. Imagine the utopia that society would become if we all used Scratch 1.4. I don't know what Scratch is. Isn't that like a play language? I don't know. Nick else says human. There is also a human in this one. That's kind of true. Should I just use assembly? Ugh. I feel like assembly is fun to write once, and then you're like, God, I would hate to maintain any of this. Oh no, I'm out of water. I guess it's about time for me to fill up my water. I'm gonna go do that while this builds. I will be right back, and I will see you in a sec. All right, I'm back. Oh, I had some other ideas for stream tomorrow. We could get an incentive to make me wear the onesie again. We could also, in fluff time, we could do some, what is it called? Binary search. Another idea I had. Fuck. I had another idea while I was getting water. I don't remember now. Fun to write once like int code? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Philip says COBOL Master Race. Oh no. My niece codes in Scratch. Is Scratch like a learning language? Scratch programming language. Oh, adorable. I get it. It's one of those, it's like huh, cool. Implemented in JavaScript. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Well, now I TIL, I guess. What do you call 8 hobbits? Soding is currently working on a compiled language. He usually streams his work. First implementation was in Python. I think he's re-implementing the language in itself now. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Soding is usually fun to watch. Self-hosted is crazy though. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. I enjoyed my assembly class pretty much the entire time, but would never want to do it for a period longer than a single semester. Same. I actually really liked my what was it called? Organization of Computer Systems? No, that sounds wrong. Weeks 70 UMesh. Class is probably the same. Intro to Computer Organization. I was actually pretty close. This class is great. Holy shit. Crazy ass thing. What is this website? Oh, I wonder if my instructor is here. Nope. Nope. They have cycled out instructors, which I guess is fair. A lot of IAs though. That's crazy. I guess it's a huge class. It doesn't surprise me. Piazza. Oh, I do not miss Piazza. Man, that was a doozy. Aww. I wonder if I can access this with my other account. Oh, I can. Yeah, you want to do one of their homework exercises? Oh, never mind. I have to log into some fucking thing. Oh, actually, no. This is actually pretty easy. To do this. Convert the following numbers to 8-bit binary 2's complement. That's not too hard, right? They threw you a curveball here with 27 and base 8 though. Okay, so this is easy. It's just base conversion. Got a nice negative number here. Convert the following 16-bit numbers to hex. Wow. A real lowball there. Assume the previous variables have been declared in a C program. Following the C and C++ order of operations, you may not use other registers. What the fuck? They're using ARM for this class now? That's kind of nice. We used like a made-up language for ours. What does this mean? Is this just rendered wrong? Oh no, these are the registers. Oh, got it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, fuck, this is way more complicated than what we had to do. Oh, this is the stuff we had to do, LC2K. We didn't get to do any ARM assembly. This is a bummer. This is what we did. Very simple assembly language. Translate the instruction from assembly to machine code. Oh yeah, this is basically you pick the operator or the operand, not operand, the instruction. C to assembly. This is fairly easy at least. Convert the following to LC2K. Nice. I seem to remember that offsets were hard in LC2K. I guess you could store the address and then add 10 to it and then dereference it and then load, then add and then store. Actually, this is probably like 20 instructions for this simple one-liner, but anyway. RISC tends to execute more instruction than CISC to complete the same task. Not gonna lie, I don't remember the answer. Yeah, I would have to look it up. Honestly, don't know anymore. Von Neumann architecture, I don't know what that is either. See when I say where all the instructions are 32 bits, which has a 32-bit general purpose registers. If the instruction set only consists of instructions using 2 source registers and 1 destination, the ISA can support 2 to the 32 different opcodes. 32 registers, which means you need 4 bits for each of those. You need 8 bits for the registers, and you have 32 bits, so you have 24 bits that can represent opcodes. Only consists of instructions using 2 source registers and 1 destination. Oh, well then you have 12 bits, so you can only have 2 to the 20, so this is false. I at least know that one. When designing the processor, the only thing we need to consider is speed. No, you also want to consider power consumption and space and other things. I don't remember LC2K. This may be true, maybe false. Transistor performance. This class got way harder since when I took it. Holy shit. I feel bad for them kids. Anyway. DV Music, hello, hello. Maybe I already said hi to you. If I didn't, well, hello again. On Nightly, good to see you again. Squeak equals Lisp, I see. Rocksteady says, when this Python dev isn't being forced to use Java at work, he's forced to work on embedded systems and assembly. You're right, Anthony's code. ASM is fun once. Is this the onesie link? It is. It is indeed. This is indeed the onesie link that I own. That we wore on another stream. Octavius, hello, hello. Mine was just called Computer Organization. Really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, it was so good, so good. Bar number says Sentry just sponsored Badger, the curl author, as well. Seems an AWS dono triggered it all. Ooh, that's cool. They also sponsored. Kind of nice. MRMX says, what up, dude? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Scratch is unironically really great. It removes 99% of the syntax and gets straight to the important stuff, which is learning the raw theory behind computing. Nice, nice. Hammer says, I'm a beginner in Python. Cool, well, welcome, welcome. Hopefully there's something for you to learn here. I also have a bunch of YouTube videos that go over... okay. That go over all sorts of different concepts in Python and computing and Linux and other stuff like that. So you may find those useful. I would click through to GitHub rather than YouTube because YouTube's playlists kind of suck. And you can control F-RON for whatever you want to learn. If it doesn't already exist in the playlist, then let me know and I'll record a video for it. So I try and make 3 of these a week and oh god, what happened here? Well, there's a bug. Maybe we'll fix this. I'll put that on our stack of things to look at. So put this on here. But oh man, I think I'm gonna have to write a stupid parser to make that work properly. Ugh. Stupid. Zithrius says, do you know of any GitHub workflows for PRs that show the amount of lines changed in terms of percentage to the rest of the project? I do not. That does sound like an interesting stat to figure out. How would you do it? Well, you could get ls lines or get ls files and then wc-l, and you know the patch size. That'd be too hard. You would just generate a plus or minus with a percentage. Native Coder, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. What's your goal, Zithrius? Oh yes, this is easy. Man grouping is hard. Oh, I mean, the first part of it was easy. It got harder and harder. Pulling my leg back. Your third leg about this? Hammer, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Most embedded stuff is ARM registers. Yeah, we use MIPS in my assembly class. We didn't. We didn't have any real architecture. We wrote some C code, and we used LC2K, which was a completely made up small system. I actually have some old LC2K code that I wrote. Can I explain it now? We'll find out. What is speed and security? Oh yes, security is another one to worry about there. So here is a multiplier that does, I think, logarithmic multiplication. Or is this an integer multiplier? No, this is a bit a bit multiplier. So it is not linear time, not logarithmic time, but I guess no, it's log 2 time. Leslie, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How y'all doing today? Let me give you a shout out so that my viewers can check out your channel. My name is Anthony. I primarily work on Python open source stuff. Some of the stuff that I work on that you might have heard of: PyTest, Talks, Flake 8, Precommit, Dead Snakes, other stuff like that. I really like testing, linting, and automation tooling, and so I work on a lot of that stuff. And announcements, I'm doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow, so if you want to stop by for that, hang out with us there. And I recently had a blog post that GitHub did on me that actually went up today. So if you want to check that out, I talk a little bit about live streaming and other stuff in this. This blog post is actually a little bit weird. It's kind of like in the uncanny valley, because the way they did this is they interviewed me, I answered a bunch of questions to them, and then they rewrote my words in their words, and then I rewrote their words in slightly more my words. So it's like kind of meant to be in the first person from my point of view, but it's not quite there. But it's a cute article. I really like it. I'm glad they put this together. And also, the photos are pretty great. Like me just chilling here looking at some airplanes. But especially this photo down here, which you will recognize as our stream mascot, Carpet. But anyway, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully you're doing well. No onesie photos? Yeah, I didn't have any onesie photos for the photo shoot. Frisbee Grammar. Hello. Welcome. Please pass. I remember the sad days of school. Yeah. Hammer says, cool, I'm following you on YouTube. Nice. Third leg alien. Hey, what's up, Pokeballs? Welcome back. Oh, problem 2 is called pulling my leg. Oh, that makes sense. When a PR is merged, the amount of lines and different types of files that have been changed will be compared against the rest of the project to show how much of the project has been modified. I see. Ragu Feller says, sup, we passed the unit tests. Yes, we did at some point pass. We failed, and we also passed at some point. Yes. Oh, you're saying I can merge the PR. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the reminder. I totally forgot about that. Anthony just works on everything. I mean, that's not entirely true. Is Marsha around? I haven't seen Marsha today. I think she went to sleep. At least that's what she said on the Dick Sword. Robbie Twitch guy. Hello. Welcome. Oh my goodness, that font. Oh, did they have a funny font? Or do you just mean that it's large? Or do you mean the font up here? Oh, yeah. Oh. Weird. Is it an image? No, it's a typeface. Blimon. What is this font? I wonder if it's one of the ones that's meant to be a oh yeah, this is the same font. I wonder if it was well they paid for it. Oh, interesting. I was thinking that it kind of looks like those fonts that are meant for what is the word? Ah, tip of the tongue. Maybe someone in chat knows the word. No? Wrong letters. Read. Why can't I remember this word? No, not kerning. It's where you have like a really hard time spelling and reading. And it's not your fault. Dyslexia. Thank you, Corbob. Yes. I wonder if this is a font intended, or at least my initial gut was this was a dyslexia helping font, because my friend who's dyslexic has told me that fonts that emphasize the join points make it a little bit easier to read. That's why Comic Sans is easier for them to read. So I was initially thinking that maybe that was why this is done, but they didn't do it for all the letters, so maybe not. I don't know, but yeah, this is a weird font, especially I hate the W. Really don't like that. But anyway, but yeah, this is a pretty cool article. Babby snuck its way in here. Oh, that's funny. You can tell I didn't write this because we didn't press the shift key on. But yeah, it's a pretty cool article. What? Why did they pick? This is a subset of my actual organizations. Why did they pick those ones? I guess because they didn't want to show pre-commit 3 times, but they didn't put my Twitch chat in there. Oh, they did. Okay. They've got SAS, they've got pre-commit, they've got PyPy. They got PyCQA. Okay, they have the important ones. Oh, they're missing talks. Missing talks. They put Astilly Archive in there. Why? That makes no sense. And then the rest of them are kind of joke ones ish. They got Ted Snakes in there anyway. Robbie Twitch guy, hello, welcome. Intrats, welcome to the stream. Oh, Leslie, I forgot to ask you, what were you working on today? What was your stream about? Lasalts, good to see you again. Bar number, hello. Flying Wookie, oh, I already said hi to you. Wampasaurus, welcome to the stream. Is that emote? Oh. Not safe for work. What? No, I'm fine. Sheik, hello. Welcome. Leslie says, wishing y'all a friend stream. Oh, well, maybe you had to head out. Either way, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. He was trolling the 24-hour stream too much? Yeah. But it says, gotta go to sleep. Have a good rest of the stream. Well, thank you for stopping by. Scuffed Sans. Vanagine, hello. Welcome. Dyslexia, yeah, we got it. We got there eventually. Lystexia? Yeah. Dyslexia? Questionable font choice, yeah. You look awesome on those photos, and they chose a really ugly font. Yeah. Well, I didn't choose the font, so I think that's just their thing. Also, someone pointed out it's just we just got a big ol' F in the chat here. I guess it's pretty good. I don't know. I'm a fan of the article. I don't like this photo. I look kind of chubby in this photo. Also, somebody told me I look like a psychopath in this photo, which Not fair. This one's good. I like that. Blah 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 blah. Nice photo. Wait, you can just immediately retweet this text? Interesting. 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 What happens if you refresh the page? Wait, the font is random? No. Seems the same to me. Looks the same to me. Oh wait, the orgs are random? Oh. They are? What? Why? Why would they do that? Such a weird... What? What? One, like, why not just show all of them? Two, why random? Weird. Sheik and C-Top, thank you both for the follow. Sorry I missed your notification. Hopefully you're doing well. Native Coder says, hello, Anthony. I've learned so much from your YouTube channels and really having fun learning new Python concepts from you every day. Glad to have found you on Twitch. Well, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you enjoy my content. I saw some other orgs when I read it. Yeah, apparently it's random. Interesting. I don't know why. Coders, does Anthony be looking like a hacker? I mean, kind of. What the fuck? I guess this is an artistic choice. Is this supposed to be a duck? Is that a duck? Are the ducks getting their revenge? I look kind of chubby in this photo. Excuse me while I cry into my 5 for 10 views. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, I put on a bit of weight during the pandemic, unfortunately. But good news, chat. I am now down 12 pounds from my max. Wait, no, that's not right. 11 pounds from my max. So I'm making progress. Slowly working down. But yeah, before the pandemic, I weighed 165. At max, I weighed 197. And now I'm at 185, so. Or wait, 196. Yeah, 196, 185. There the math works out, but like, oh. 165 isn't. I want to get back to 165. I'm at 185. What's that in actual units? Right. 185 lubs in kilograms. 84 kilograms, and at max I was 89 kilograms. So I've lost 5 kgs. But when the pandemic started, I was at 75 kg, which is a bit healthier, but I'll get there eventually. More importantly, if you're gonna limit it, why limit it to 1 line plus 1 extra arg? Oh yeah, that is weird. I wonder if this is my zoom level though. Oh, it's my zoom level. So it is actually just 1 line. But because I'm zoomed in, it's messed up. Flashcode, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you are doing well. Did Anthony accidentally press F12? No, I did this. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna go to jail now. Oh no, I view sourced. Oh, that's illegal. You wouldn't right click a website. I understand. Just the... Oh, wouldn't inspect element a web page. Somebody post the link in chat. somebody recently, government, I don't know, from decoding the HTMLs. Madsack, hello, good to see you again. Welcome back. Debugging duck in a lot of cultures, more weight means more wealth. Yeah, but I'd rather, you know, have less belly. We all put on the COVID-19. I put on the COVID-30. 30's way worse than 19. But yeah, indeed, C-Top. Second photo after the header is like a billionaire programmer. Not this one? This one? This one I look like a billionaire? Billionaire! I wonder if I should get a haircut before my talk, because it's we're getting a little emo here, you know? Flying Woogie says 5'2". I am somewhere between 5'10 and 5'11. Last time I went to the DMV, they measured me at 5'11, but no one believes me, so 5'10 is probably closer. But Lassault says I'm 6 inches too short for my weight. Oh no. Not 5 or 10 U's, just 2 U's. Okay, okay. Look how much your weight is in stones? 185 lubs in stone. 13.2 stone, whatever that means. Broken Youth, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, if you want a more fucked up unit than lubs, you can get stones. Codecaine, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Wouldn't download a website. Fuck yeah, I downloaded a car. You did a multi-step process to access confidential information? Yeah, it's true, it's true. You might expose data that shouldn't be there and you're going to jail. It's true. Ethan, welcome, welcome. Your VPN's off. Good to see you. Marsma, hello, hello. Says, what is that? It is the ReamD project. GitHub, among other things, there's more stuff coming out. I'm doing a talk soon. There's a blog post coming out. There's a podcast coming out. Oh, there's one more thing. Maybe that's it. But yeah, the first thing is this blog post about my open source story. So check it out. That's what we're looking at there. Here. Oh, that's your governor details? Rip. Gotta love the websites that say you can't right click on them. Oh, I hate those so much. I hate those. Override right click and it's just like, no, let me click on this image. Then you gotta, F12 and Control U and all those other shortcuts to get into where you really get the juicy stuff. Cross has started at 300 down to 280. Then the panini happened. Panini? Wait, what was the panini? So I guess COVID-19. Yeah, that's true. I would download a car. Yeah, fuck yeah, I would totally download a car. This thread. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Mixer Jake's got me. Oh no, it's actually tweeted by the governor. Through a multi-step process, an individual took the records of at least 3 educators, decoded the HTML source code, and viewed the social security network of those specific educators. Oh wait, Missouri. I thought you were in Iowa, details. Wait, confusion. This matter is serious. The state is committing to bring to justice anyone who hacked our system and anyone who aided or encouraged them to do so. A hacker is someone who gains unauthorized access to information or content. This individual did not have permission to do what they did. They had no authorization to convert and decode the code. Fuck. Well, lock me up. Lock me up, Governor. I might have committed a crime. That's pretty funny, though. God, old people. Am I right? I'm old, too. We will not rest until we clearly understand the intentions of this individual and why they were targeting Missouri teachers. In the late 90s, early 2000s, I'd be the one to join in at giggling at this, but in 2021, I'm terrified because being governed by people this disconnected from technical knowledge of vital infrastructure feels like a national security and economic crisis. Damn. Shit. Vic. Nailed it, man. That's crazy. Oh my god. This is my favorite meme. I love this meme so much. And I'm glad that somebody did this here. Now I'm just scrolling to find the memes. That's all I really want out of this. Oh look, Evie commented on this. Governor, can you please do me a favor? Press Control U. You wouldn't view source a website. Fuck yeah, I would. Okay, that's good. I love it. I love it. Where's Hackerman Anthony with all these web tools? Yeah, it's true. Fuck yeah, I download a website. Well, it's a little bit. There we go. Either way. Right-clicking is a trademark of Monsanto subsidiaries and shareholders. Oh no. He tried to double down? No way. No way. Really? No way. Fuck. We want to be clear. This hack was more than a simple right-click. Eight separate steps. I just hacked Twitter and changed her name. What did they change it to? Governor Big Brain. Nice. Oh no, I decoded your HTML and hacked your Twitter. Oh fuck, that's so funny. 14 pounds per stone. Made up units, fake units, double fake units. Which laptop are you holding in the photo? This is my Samsung laptop. Here, I'll go get it. The funny thing about this photo, and I don't think you can tell because I think they actually edited out the screen. But I was actually running PyTest tests. I wanted to make it, you know, somewhat realistic. So yeah, there was some realism to it. But yeah, it's this laptop. They Samsung laptop. I got it in 2017. I want to get a new one for a dumb reason. The dumb reason is the trackpad is fiddly. And it's a 4-year-old laptop. I feel like I can afford to buy a new laptop every couple of years. Pokeball says, what is pre-commit? I think I talk a little bit about this. Yeah. It's a tool for enforcing code quality. You can go to precommit.com and it goes over it in more details. Or you can tune in, well, apparently my GitHub talk has sold out. I don't know how a live stream event sells out, but I'm giving a talk about, well, it's not specifically about pre-commit, but it is about pre-commit. At GitHub Universe on the 27th, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, even if you can't get into the actual talk, I will be posting a re-record, and if I get access to the actual footage, I'll be posting that as well. So you won't miss anything. It'll just be a couple days after. Polly and Skier, hello, welcome. HTML source code, yeah. Oh, you're in KCMO. Okay, nice. Makes sense. Step 1, right click. Step 2, move mouse. Step 3, click. Step 4, download a car. Yeah, it's true. Replies say that social security numbers were probably in base 64 and decoding the base 64, not decrypting. Yeah, because base 64 is not an encryption. Was the hacker boo? I think the governor is confused. View source versus source code. He thinks they hacked the system versus viewing a page source. Oh yeah, I mean the governor really has no fucking idea what he's talking about. Stevo Bandito! Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Monka has scrolling Twitter. Yeah, true. Make frontend shit again .party. I don't know that they have to change anything, because frontend's kind of shit as it is. Website is actually hilarious, but I'm pretty sure it makes noise, so you'll just have to check it out yourself. But it's pretty good. I like it. This website is best viewed with misc. Oh man. The intentions to protect the teachers. Glad to know that base 64 encoding information makes it legally impossible to hack. If I make my name base 64. I wonder how many kids are named in some base 64 thing. Surely someone is, right? Surely someone is base 64 named. Some fucking nerds like, just mess with this database system. Hey, what's up, Ice Lord? Hello, hello. And Douchey, good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. Does somewhat depend though. If they found a hidden link in the source and requested that, there have been cybersecurity cases involved attempting to access unauthorized data when they aren't supposed to even access if they technically are able to. Yeah, I mean, yeah. This is why I don't try and XSS websites anymore. I used to all the time. It was yeah, just like a real fun CD backslash probably remembers on Fridays we would sit down with Ivan and try and find websites to break. Sometimes Yelp. We shouldn't have done that on Fridays. That was a terrible idea. The number of weekends that we had to sit and fix something was too many. But welcome to the stream, CD backslash. Good to see you again. Didn't notice you became the hacker man. It's true. It's true. I had to take the glasses off because it's actually really hard to see my screen. Hacker typer. Yeah, we could have done some of this. Although last time, last time this happened, somehow I pressed Windows key L while dicking around on the keyboard, and so it locked my computer, but the stream was still running, so you could still see my keyboard, and I typed my password in with the keyboard cam on. So we're not gonna do that again. But yeah, definitely had to change all those passwords. Definitely not the best move there. A recruiter emailed me with the subject, a compelling opportunity. I actually think I got the same recruiter. They're never compelling. Yeah, exactly. Ethan says, I'm using mobile Twitch for the first time. Ah, I see. How do people use this? I can't figure out how to reply. I don't think the reply feature actually is implemented on. Sounds like it's a Zoom. Maybe. There's one ticket and GitHub bought it, sold out. I'm very confused how online sessions end up full. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense to me. Any Monkey says, just read the article. Well done. Thanks. Make Friend and Shit Again is not the same as the most amazing website on the internet.com, but they're similar. The latter fires out some sick MIDI tunes if you click the player. Ah, I see. What did you actually base 64 encode here? Bobby, I see. Little Bobby, as it were. I understand. Yeah, or you could pull an Elon. I used to search around for sites that were vulnerable. Yeah, we did that too. Playing the SQL injection game. I'm not gonna do that anymore. People in power are too dumb, and a real easy way to yeah. Rob says all those passwords, how many passwords match your window password? Only one. But it felt dumb, so that's why we fixed it. Interactive sessions sold out, but streams of talks. So the thing is, even the interactive sessions, they're not, or at least the way they were described to me. What made them interactive is that they're like 25 minute, I think they're 20-minute slots. I should really know that. Oh, what is my slot? Calendar. I think they're 20 minutes, 25-minute slots. Oh, this is a 30-minute slot. Wait. The other one said it was 20 minutes. And I spelled my name wrong. Of course. Fuck. Blank either. Yeah, this one says I have a 25-minute slot. But basically what they told me is I have like 20 minutes of presentation and like 5 minutes of Q&A. And so it's not actually interactive, except for the Q&A. But I don't know. Governor's probably like, yes, the government is saving. Governor is saving my ass. Yeah. Von Dutchy, hello, good to see you again. Managed to get my company configured pre-commit with all of our repos. Nice, awesome. You said 25 minutes last time? Yeah. The invite they just sent me is 30 minutes. I don't know why. I'll clarify when I have my tech check next week. So. No more looping pipelines, fixing linting. Nice, awesome. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, hopefully. I'm sure I'll figure out I mean, I still need to prep slides and stuff. Maybe we'll do some of that as part of our so I have to do it at some point. I keep putting it off. Maybe we'll put together some of my slides and kind of outline my talk. Basically the plan, my rough sketch of the idea of how I want it to go is slides at the beginning, live demo, another live demo, and then slides at the end. And I know they told me not to do live demos, but that's all I do on stream, so it'll be fine, right? I still can't believe the social security numbers and HTML code was a thing that actually happened. Yeah, right? It's nuts. It's actually nuts. It's crazy. Okay. Right, wait, we had tabs to do next things here. We'll leave this open. We merged this. I wonder when the last time I released this is. Let's check that out. So get log, first parent, one line, decorate. Oh, it's been a while. Most of them are pretty commit CI though. 1, 2, 3. I should probably have released this. Don't know what this is. 4, 5. Kenbiko!
Hi, nice being.
Oh, hi! Thank you for the resub for 17 months. It's good to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Clumsy says, did you review Twitch already? No, we are maybe going to do that tomorrow. One does not simply review all of Twitch though. I should probably check to make sure that doesn't get me banned, because that would suck, you know. Reviewing Twitch code for the memes and then getting banned for it would kind of suck. But yeah. Twitch forked a ton of stuff. They have their own Redis client, HP WebSocket, TLC client. They even have their own semaphore implementation. Interesting. None of that really surprises me though. Like I know I know Lyft forked a bunch of stuff for dumb reasons. And we had this service that they called distributed lock. Which was not atomic. So it's completely unreliable. And it wasn't cross-region. Oh, it was just yes. Eagle PT, hello, hello. Really like the GitHub blog post today. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That one was super easy because I didn't have to do much work for it. I would think that you'd get banned for showing Twitch's source code. Oh wait, someone's already gotten banned on Nightly. Can you link me to that so that I? That's a bummer. That would have been fun to do. Bad at computers. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. So maybe we won't do this. Maybe against TOS. Antiquigiano. I definitely said that wrong, but thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Also, one folder was entirely generated Go. That doesn't surprise either. Okay, let's see what all of these are and whether it is worth releasing. I kind of want to not release until next week, though. Let's see. Yeah, get this. Okay, that's straightforward. Did the diff backwards though. Oh yeah, distributional spawn. Easy fix there. Not worth releasing that. Oh, this was the submodules rewrite. Only wait on one. And this one is a performance fix. Fun fact, Guy was one of the first people that used pre-commit way back in 2014. And is still kicking. But yeah, this was a somewhat significant performance improvement. Isn't it also legally questionable to view hacked content? Yeah. I don't know if it's legally questionable. It's definitely ethically questionable. You could probably get away with it if you delete the VOD, no one reports it. There's no way. There's no way I could get away with it. Also, I'm a partner and that would be pretty bad look. Search for band? On the orange site. No, they are banned for 14 days. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, then we will not be doing it. I'll have to sneeze. Oh, okay, it's gone. Bleakly, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Content titled, not looking at source code leaks. Shit. Well, okay, yeah. Then we're definitely not doing that. Oh well. Fidel says, sorry that my team's field hockey team beat yours today. The fuck is field hockey? The thing about a hack this size, any prosecution wouldn't bother going after people who downloaded it. There's just too many at this point. Yeah, for sure. You can stream on YouTube. Yeah. Wilkins says, worth it? Nice 14-day vacation. I have a day job. So it would really just be, you know, killing my hobby for 2 weeks. It would suck. Oh, Code Blue. Hello, hello. Yes, you asked about the options I used. I ran get clean fxfd, which is really just -f -x-t. And the reason that I do that, and there's 2 videos about this. 2 relevant videos, at least. I was gonna get it right. There's the get clean video. And then this one was the other one that I want to show you. Man pages, get. So dash F is force. And it will not clean up Git repositories unless there's 2 of them. So that's why I do force twice. D is recurse, and X is don't use git ignore when deleting things. So putting those together, it's 2 forces, an X, and a D. So recurse, don't use git ignore, and force more. YouTube would probably ban him. Yeah, YouTube actually cracks down on hacking a lot more than other platforms. Like what was the you know the like scam baiting people like Kitboga and a few of the others. There was one who showed details of them hacking the scammers, and YouTube was like, no, can't show hacking. Do dash in first, you might have a bad time. You mean dry run? I usually spell that one out because I can never remember the short option for it. Is it dash in? Yeah, it is. And I knew what I was doing here because I just freshly cloned this repo, so I didn't really care to load away. But yes, dry run is a good point, and I do go over that in the video. It could be a Discord stream, it could be, but I don't make money off Discord streams. Chameleon says, what are your thoughts on the new GH command line tool? It's not really new anymore. It's like 2 years old now, isn't it? I personally don't find it that useful. There's like one operation I would use it to automate, which is forking. But I already wrote a script that does that for me, so there's no reason for me to get another one. And like I tried Hub before it. Hub was kind of the precursor to GH. I didn't find that useful either. So I don't use it, but if it's helpful to your workflow, like go for it. But it's not to mine. Blakely, hello, welcome. What is the keyboard? Thank you, Mon Nightly and Clinton Bond, both zooming in here with the bang keyboard command. Get yeet. Exactly. Jake the programmer, hello. I really only use that CLI to quickly create a repo. That's really good. Yeah, and I have oh, I don't have my type. What? I don't have my time completion. I wonder what happened to that. I probably have it to do somewhere to automate it, and that's why I didn't set it up. Do I just eval this? Is that how that works? What could go wrong? Probably put it in quotes. Hey, there we go. Now we have tab complete for repos. Well, that would really be all I would use GH for anyway, so. I'm gonna put my desk down because I've been standing for how many hours? 2 hours, so I think I deserve a rest. I like that if you use GH to clone a forked repo, you get an upstream remote automatically. That is actually kind of nice. I do kind of like that. Hey, what's up, the Devil Kid? Hello. Good to see you again. Gupta says, hey, I just saw your keyboard. How do you like it? Do you feel a lot of difference from a usual one-body keyboard? I actually feel like this is a really, like, if you want to if you want a gateway split keyboard, this one is very, very easy to get started with. And if you want to check out my review of it, I just linked it in chat. So I got a video where I go over all my thoughts on it. But yeah, this is a very, very easy keyboard to use. 6 degrees of freedom. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. That's quite a lot of degrees of freedom. How do you move in 6 different directions? That's wild. Chameleon says, I got a standing desk recently and I love it. Yeah, actually, this is my second standing desk. I was not super sold on standing desks. And honestly, I don't really use mine all that much. It's just kind of fun for stream. I use my work one occasionally. Most of the time that I use my standing desk is most of the time that I use my standing desk is 2 reasons. I'm eating breakfast or I have just exercised and I am dripping and I don't want to sit in my chair and get sweat on my chair. Yeah. Little piece of dust. Oh, maybe it's a bug. 6 degrees, X, Y, Z, yaw, pitch, and roll. I see. I see. Fixture says, at the end of my frame, pull the top off my current desk and bolt it on. Oh, nice, nice. No standing desk is big enough and it's way too expensive. Yeah, it's true. Marsha is here. Hello, hello. Marsha. I Satisfied is also here. How are you doing? Thank you for your continued support. 15 months in a row. It's good to see you again, I Satisfied. Hopefully you are doing well. Oh, the keyboard, the Amazon link is broken. Are both the links broken? That one works. This one is broken? Works for me. Trucks? Is it a .com versus .uk, .ca or something? Maybe? This seems to work fine for me. But yeah, how you been? I Satisfied? It's been a hot minute. Oh, I was thinking, oh, I Satisfied lives in Michigan. But there's no way you experienced what I experienced today. My power went out today. Which was convenient and annoying. I say convenient because it went out 30 minutes before I had to interview someone. And I don't really like interviewing. This interview type's actually fine. I basically get to be an asshole for 45 minutes, and that's the point of the interview. The interview type today was a manager roleplay interview where I have to there's a simulated situation where the manager has to convince me to join a project that I don't want to join, and I basically have to piss off the manager for 40 minutes. It's great. But my power was out, so I literally could not participate in the interview. So it kind of I mean, it was convenient because I didn't have to bother, but like annoying because I'm helpless without power because my internet here is awful. It's just so bad. Kapika says, fuck that, I'm not applying to Stripe. It's for managers. Would you be applying as a manager after Twitch before it gets really Yep. I've just been busy. Makes sense. You know, we see bad cop. Yeah. At least your power went out prior to your interview. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I can't contact anyone either except via email because I have no way to get onto Slack when my internet's down. I literally, like, my laptop is the only way to connect to the network. So I emailed like everyone on my team. I was like, hey, my power went out. I have an interview in 30 minutes. Help, please. Unfortunately, someone covered. Yeah, oh no, it'd been way worse if it went out during the interview. It'd been just like, oh, well, and I'm gone. Oh, you're a manager? Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but Stripe has gotten an absurd number of applications in the last 2 months. Like 5 figures number of applications. Just fucking nuts. It's no wonder like everyone in the company is doing like 3. Engineers are supposed to max out at 3. Managers are maxing out at 8 interviews a week, which is nuts. It's an absurd number of interviews. I lost power in the middle of interviewing. Oh, no. Oh yeah, I remember that. You told me about that. That sucks. Pokeball says, "Why the 12-hour stream tomorrow?" So, let's see. How do I do this? Where's the thing? Community, no. Content, viewer rewards, channel points. This review request queue. Here we go. So we used to have a channel point redemption where if you I think it was 150 by the time I turned it off. Oh no, it was 100,000 when I let it happen. We used to have a channel point reward when I was streaming more regularly. I haven't done one in 10 months, so but yeah, there was a channel point reward for doing a 12-hour stream, and I just haven't done one in a while, so I figured why not? Fuck it. So yeah, that's why we're doing one tomorrow. No real reason other than the channel points. So Jake says, "Man, my issues with interviews are I'm not great at the interview stuff, but if I got in, I'd have no issues doing the actual job." Yeah, that's unfortunately common. So Fidel says, "And I was upset doing 2 in a week." Oh man. I had to do 2 in a day recently. That was bad. That's not supposed to happen though. They have told us that they will not schedule 2 on the same day, but this one was scheduled like 15 hours beforehand, and our policy is you can't decline an interview within 15 hours of or within 24 hours of the interview. So I was stuck with it. Handing out jobs like candy? Not really. Stripe's a tough interview loop, feels like. Well, the programming parts aren't tough, but everything else is tough. They're also starting on some Web3 projects. Fucking cringe. Fucking cringe. I'm so disappointed in the crypto part of Stripe. So disappointed. But I'm powerless as an employee, so I just think it's dumb. Pretty sure you did a 12-hour stream the last 10 months, but it was for one that was purchased longer ago. That makes sense. Makes sense. How many 12-hour streams have been redeemed but not streamed? 4. 4 of them. I think. I actually don't know because here, let's see. So if we look back on streams, 2020 is the first time we did 12. Well, supposedly 24-hour streams. This was Sarcastic Dante's stream. I remember that. We did one 12-hour stream there, one 12-hour stream there, and one 12-hour stream there. So that's 400,000 channel points from those 4. And that was in April? Oh wait, this is this year. Oh wait, what? Oh no, this timestamp is wrong. I must have switched this from a different drive. Yeah, why is this date modified wrong? Oh, here's the actual date. Holy fuck, look at how pasty I am here. Look at how white I am in this. This is tired pandemic Anthony face. Holy shit. What did we do this stream? I wonder if we have something where it shows somebody actually. Oh, we hadn't actually implemented the command by that point. I want to see whose this stream was, because maybe we've already done this one. Nobody actually did the thing today here. Ads. Oh wait, this is when oh, this is when my brother gave me a present. Oh my god, what the fuck were we doing? Oh, this is when we did the images and the terminal stuff. We played around with sixels. Yes. Quite. Oh, I don't fucking know. Oh, seaweed. Yum. Anyway. You did a 12-hour stream before you started your job. Oh, didn't I? Did I? You know, then the number might be wrong. I might have actually done some of these already. Yeah, we did do one here. So I've done 5 so far? I feel like not that many people have redeemed it, but I also don't know. I don't know who the last. Oh, I can check. I can check because it's in the Git history, right? Although I probably rebase squashed. Okay. So we've definitely done at least one of them in the queue. Okay. That checks out better. That makes more sense. So we've definitely done one of them in the queue. So I can. I've done this one, right? Right? Wait, maybe I haven't. No, I think I did. Yeah, I think we've done this one. I think that's right. We're gonna mark that one as done. I think that's right. I think I'm not scamming. Wait, really? That was for a different one? Did you say at the start of the stream? Probably. Okay, well, no, but this is definitely the last time we did this, so this is who it was for. Yeah, it's not uploaded. I don't think I've uploaded any of the long ones. If you need 24 hours, you can check off too. Yeah, last time we tried to do 24 hours, I got to 16 and I was like, go to bed. Tech Tuner, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Well, admittedly, I don't want to blame it all on Juicebox Hero, but she wanted to go to bed way more than I did. So I could have maybe pulled it off. Better stay hydrated. Yeah, I do need to get some water. I'll do that after I catch up on chat. What's the _P streams? Those are Pokemon streams. These ones I also did not upload. But I just played Pokemon. So like I did not upload any of this. This is when I was trying to get this guy shiny. But did you see the Guild List Python news? I did see that. I read through the whole thing. Interesting techniques. But it still makes single-threaded Python slower, so I feel like people are not going to adopt it. Doesn't make it much slower, but it's hard to make changes that go that direction for anything. And it broke the ABI, if I remember correctly, so it'd be kind of hard for that to happen. Just do a 48-hour stream easy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right, Philip? Okay. I'm gonna go fill up my water. I will be right back, and I will see you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. Here, water. So in theory, I have cameras set up in my kitchen. It does not work in practice though. Fuck. Well, I'll have to get that working by tomorrow if I'm gonna do the baking stream. Because that did not work there. I don't know why it didn't work. But I don't know if it's possible to make single thread at the same speed. Yeah, I think that's where it's gonna be trouble. Fill up my water llama. Got an awful ad for dentists. I need to go to a dentist. I haven't been to a dentist in too long. Which is unfortunate. I feel like I had another story for today, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, I remember what it was. I got a funny pull request today. I complained about it on Twitter, so if you follow me on Twitter, then you've already seen it. But this person sent a pull request which says refactor imports to remove duplication. And spoilers, if you've already noticed, their pull request is +0 and -0. So they made this commit, which added lines actually, which is certainly a choice. But they just did this in one file for some fucking reason. Who knows why? But my favorite part about this is pre-commit CI was like, and reduced their change to a complete no-op. But yeah, they're clearly trying to Hacktoberfest spam. And so I made sure to mark the pull request as invalid, which I think if they get 2 invalid PRs, they get banned. So. But I thought this was pretty funny. Zebra, hello, good to see you again. Welcome back. I don't mind streamers ad, but this one was nightmarish. What was it about? Pre-commit CI to the rescue, yeah, 100%. 100%. Too bad it takes 2 weeks for that to even go through. Oh, for reporting the ad? Wait, I'm confused. Why is my phone buzzing? Oh. Wow. Netflix just fired the organizer of the trans employee walkout. Damn. Netflix is really picking the wrong side in this one. Holy shit. Well, Netflix is hashtag canceled. I'm gonna go delete my Netflix account. Haha, jokes, I don't even have one. Pregnant says heck you, yeah. Pokemon says timeout, go into detail why it was marked invalid. Hacktoberfest. This person, I mean, they basically, the idea behind Hacktoberfest is you make open source pull requests to repositories. But this person is drive-by a style change that's not compatible with the repository, was not talked about beforehand. Like this is a spam pull request. And if you add the invalid tag, then it and they do this. If you add the invalid tag to more than 2 other pull requests, they get put into I think a review queue, but it might just ban them directly. But that would ban them from Hacktoberfest, which would stop them from spamming. Is the goal there? You eat 2 lines with the parentheses import, and tracing logging doesn't like them. Yeah, well, it's a lot harder to grep for the imports. But oh, it takes 2 weeks for the invalid tag to be reviewed. Interesting. My ad was just for Hulu, and then it asked a stupid marketing question that it wanted me to answer for bits, and I was like, heck this. Oh no. Now you just need pre-commit to mark them as invalid automatically? Yeah. Well, I mean, it was easy enough for me to close, or they closed it. I didn't even have to close it. I just had to add the the tag, but I thought that was pretty funny. Okay, what were the things that I had open that I needed to do? Oh yeah, this thing, but also covdefaults. I think we'll do this first, which is that I might no longer need site packages includes here, which would be cool. You didn't have to close it, just had to shame them. Yeah. I think they implied it's a permanent automatic ban. I imagine they'd have a way to request review. Yeah, probably. Cback slash says, I also had the Hulu ad. The question was to pick your favorite thing to watch, and none of the options were things I watched. Rip. That's funny. Okay, let's see. covdefaults. So what covdefaults is a coverage plugin that sets up reasonable defaults, because I feel like, personally, coverage's defaults are not that great. And so what this sets up by default is something similar to this. So turn on branch coverage, look at the current source, don't include talks, double under main.py, setup.py, or any virtual environments. Skip the covered and show the missing. So this is, if you miss any lines, it'll show you what the lines are. This skips any file that's completely covered. It sets coverage to requiring 100%, and then it adds a bunch of exclude pragmas. These are things for defensive code. So first you have to turn back on the original pragma, but also not implemented errors and assertion errors, as well as blanket re-raise, type checking code, more stub type checking code, and anything that returns no return, because no return means that it can't be testable, as well as the if name equals main block, because that's also not testable. And then there's some other ones below which are platform specific. So you can do like pragma nt no cover, and that'll skip things on Windows. And these are all the ones that are implemented there. And I want to eventually add tags for version specifics, but I have not implemented that yet. And you can also invert those. So if you have pragma win32 cover, this will only be run on Windows, and every other platform will mark this as a no cover. But that's the basic idea behind covdefaults. And I think I can remove this line and this line if the coverage 6 changelog is correct. We will see. Talks, dev, and viev. Let's start by setting up a virtual environment. Play with this. See what happens. So I think if I'm reading the changelog of coverage correctly, I should be able to remove both of those and then run this. And Urim is back again. Hello, hello. Again. Right, the tests probably check that literally. We can get rid of those. Main.py. Let's see. Yeah. It looks like I don't need that. Interesting that I get coverage warning here. Let's see let's make sure it still works in Python 3.6. Oh no, Marche, you don't have a sub. Oh no. Bongo Fifi hands. Yeah. Cool. So I think this tells me that I don't need that anymore. Just to make sure. just to make sure. Yurm says, looks like my broken SSD is not actually broken. It's either the cable or the port, because I just switched both of my programming hard drive and the SSD runs fine, but the hard drive runs like shit. Oh no. Cool. Yeah, I think this is a valid change. Oh. Fixter Jake has gifted a sub to Marsha. Thank you, Fixter Jake. Appreciate that. There you go, Marsha. Now you can use your fancy emotes. Oh, also, Marsha, you just got a fancy new badge from that. You got your 1.5 year gold badge. Fucking fancy. Fixer Jake is a fixer. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Well, thank you for that, Fixer Jake. And I mean, I'm already all buttoned out on this shirt, so I hope you forgive me on that. Okay, so in theory, I can do this. On the shirt. Yeah, I mean, I could unbutton my pants, but I don't. It seems like a little bit of TOS if you somehow look down there. So we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that buttoned. Unbutton your feet. I mean, I'm wearing flirps today, so my feet are already unbuttoned. Unbuttoned carpet. What does it mean? This one was not in. Oh, the music has stopped. Damn it. Continue. Cool. Oh, and then we would have to do 6. Actually, I think it's 6.0.2. He can't unbutton his pants because that's where he keeps the Twitch source code. Rip out the keys. Now we could where's my plucker? I don't know if I've ever used one of these before. Is this a bad idea? Is this how this works? Oh, that's disgusting. I regret everything. That's gross. I need to clean my keyboard. Holy shit. It's gross. I kind of feel like I should pluck everything. Gross. Oh, it probably means I should pluck the rest of my keyboards too. Oh, look what you've done. Ugh. 12-hour stream activity. Yeah, we could put keys on my stream. That's an idea. I have 3 keyboards to clean. H, yeah. Pop the zits that are your keycaps. Yeah, holy shit. I kind of want to pluck one more. I don't want to pluck one more. Is that a bad idea? We'll do one more. How do you pluck the spacebar? How does that work? Do you just pull? Like the plucker's not gonna work. What am I? How do this one? Do you just kind of? I guess you could do that. Oh, it's gonna be gross. It's gonna be so gross. Pull it and wiggle it. I guess if you got all the other keys off, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Looks like you're using chopsticks. I have another plucker somewhere too. A double plucker. Double plucker. I hardly know her. Okay, let me make sure this is the right version that I want to min version to. Yeah, 602 I think was the one where this was done. Get a keyboard with real keys like an Ergodox. What's different about these keys? I would love to change the switches on this. Where's 6.0? Anyway, I'm gonna set 602 here. I think that is the right value. Remove VF plus tux from default, omit. Adds coverage, 6 makes those. Coverage, 6 makes those obsolete. Our good old -m. Wine keys have a metal piece, keeping them even, so be careful pulling those out. Oh no. I am concerned. I know my work keyboard is gross. That one's gonna be disgusting to pull apart. I was gonna order new switches for my keyboard. $40 for just the switches. Turns out the $35 cheapo keyboard I bought first has swappable switches and has the ones I was going to order. Nice. That's a good convenient result there. Oh, but that was just so gross, chat. There was just so much hair and dust and Postgremango. Is that like a MongoDB and Postgres amalgamation? Is that what you're going with there? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh no, Air, the horror. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, there is hair, not air, hair. Hair with an H. An H. My first job, I was one of the few people working between Christmas and New Year's because most people are gone. Only a small subset of the office was open. So I had to move the desks. The keyboard where I moved to had bugs, not the computer logic kind, the Grace Hopper kind. Gross. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry. Need a nice brush, compressed air can, and keycap remover. I can't remember whether I brought my compressed air or not. I might have gotten rid of it. Because I had 2 cans. Surely maybe I didn't. Oh, you know what? I think I gave that to Juice. I think Juice has my... I'll just have to get more. Fixture Jake says, I have a cat. It's always a battle to keep hair off everything. Yeah. Well, I think some of the hair in there is tofu hair. From when I was taking care of the pupperoo. Because tofu shed like crazy. She was just shedding everywhere all the time. I have 2 cans. Yeah. My keyboard is 99% pseudo. Yeah. It's them's the breaks of having pets. Okay. Now the question is this a breaking change or is this a minor change? It's certainly not a bug fix. Doesn't include any breaking behavior as far as I know. I think it's going to break one of my repos though. And we'll err on the side of caution. Version numbers are free. We'll just do major version. Why not? Who's a good keyboard, says Kimika. I love that. 2.0. Okay, this one's easy. 2.0.0. And we're going to add a V chat. V 2.0.0. Oh no, I forgot to log into my password manager. Shit. I guess you can look at me while I mute for a bit. How you doing there, chat? Oh no, you can see in the reflection from the painting on the wall, or the... No. Grab my PyPI password and log ourselves in. Matt Cat Guy says take security real seriously. I mean, it's true, it's true. Is it reading the password off the ceiling? So this is my setup. And I have, Firefox up here with my password manager. So I was logging into my password manager up here and copying and pasting from that. And this is where I look when I'm looking at the browser up there. I know it looks like I'm looking at the ceiling, but it's not quite. Not quite. Password 1, yeah, right, let's all. But yeah, works out pretty well. And yeah, if you want to read or learn more about my setup, there is my streaming setup and computer build, as well as why I mute type passwords. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, we also have to push. Can't forget to push, otherwise we'll have no tags. Cool. Cool. So we fixed that thing. Is that a server behind your desk? That is my desktop. That's my desktop. Must be useful for remote interviews. Makes it look like you're thinking when you're looking up answers on the top monitor. I wonder. Google.com Q equals. Yeah. He copies the password on the bottom of the keyboard. That's why he turns off his keyboard cam. Yeah. Get rid of the keyboard cam for interviews. Oh yeah, I don't virtual cam the keyboard cam. Although there's been quite a few times where I've dialed into a Zoom meeting and it's just Zoom has picked my keyboard cam as the primary camera. And so welcome to the meeting. It's my hands on a keyboard. Becky, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you are doing well. But cool. That solves that. Zoom sucks. Google Meet is much better. I feel like they all suck. Google Meet is especially annoying because it only works in Chrome. Although Zoom's worse because it installs fucking spyware on your computer. I mean, Chrome's basically spyware at this point too, so it's not like it's that different. Oh well, such is life. Okay, cool. So we solved that. I think this is actually going to be more work to solve, so maybe we'll do this tomorrow on stream. Google Meet only works in Chrome, as far as I can tell. It does not work in Firefox for me. I don't know if that's Enterprise Google Meet or normal Google Meet, but I cannot get it to work in Firefox. Like it puts me into view only mode, and I can't use the microphone or a camera. And they're like, "Oh, you should upgrade to using Google Chrome." Everything on the internet sucks. Let's go make our own internet. What's Google Meet made of? Niku. Bits and bytes. Upgrade to Chrome. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if this works yet. This is me every 2 days being like, huh, I wonder if this works yet. Oh, I tried it 11 hours ago. There's no way it works yet. GitHub Actions, virtual machines. What was that noise? Like one of the like 5 Japanese words I know. Niku. Which is meat. Which is a bit ironic that as a pescatarian, I know the word for meat. Python. Nope. Not updated yet. Have you tried the new GitHub projects? I'm not in the beta for it. I have not tried it. These are the only betas I have at the moment. Which, like, this one's on by default, so I don't know why I have to do this. But no, yeah, it's Niku with an N, as Kanbiko has pointed out. Would you get a I don't know what that word is. The fuck? What is this? Also, why did it tab complete when I typed it in, but there are no results? Churderberg. Fuck? Oh, it's now giving me a correction. Curderburger. Cheese curd burger. That sounds fucking great. Oh, is it April Fool's? Is it actually? Oh, what is it? Is it fish? Is it cheese curds? Is it burger? This looks like a meat patty. Is this a fish patty? I don't fucking know. Oh, it's an actual burger with a cheese curd patty on top. A cheese curd patty sounds fucking good though. Gaming community thinks that we should use it for our org and drop Jira if that says anything. Damn. It's that good? I mean, Jira fucking sucks. So anything faster and better than faster and less shitty UX than Jira, like sign me the fuck up. As Kimbiko says, the threshold for dropping Jira is pretty low. I was expecting Culvers. I see. Yes. It's a fair point. We also get Jira for free for a lot of people because we're 501c3. Makes sense. Is it possible to be slower than Jira? Yeah, have you used Confluence? Somehow Confluence manages to be slower than Jira, and I don't understand. GitHub Enterprise, slower than Jira. That's sorry, GitHub Enterprise if you use a monorepo, slower than Jira. Yeah, I deal with that every day. Our like median page load time is like 4 seconds. It's awful. My team had to manage it for the longest time. The plugins are the worst thing. Oh god, yeah, because you're just like slinging Java code around and hoping that the jars work together. Don't projects already exist? No, there's a project revamp. So this is the it's the old boards, or is this the new boards? I think it's the old boards. We tried to use them for PyTest for a while. I don't know if we ever continued using that. Yeah, this is the old project management. Yeah, with the cards. Actually, this is new. Cards is new. Maybe this is the new project management. I don't know. That's the old one? Okay. I remember the really old project management view, and it was just a way to organize. It was just a search filter over issues. It was basically like labels, but a special type of label that could be considered a project. And you could turn them into milestones if you wanted to. It was basically this view. It was basically like a way to, you could organize milestones into projects, and then projects had issues. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Oscar Allen? Hello, hello. Need components too? Yeah. Jira really depends. I went from self-hosted Jira to cloud-hosted, and cloud-hosted is like 100,000 times better. Yeah. Yeah. I have used cloud-hosted Jira, and it's better. It's better than self-hosted. Self-hosting anything just kind of sucks because you have to do all the hardware tuning, and usually your usually your hardware tuning is run it as cheap as possible. Oh. Okay. Yeah. This would probably get rid of Jira. This actually looks pretty nice. Oh, and you can switch it? Yo. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. But I don't really use issues heavily enough in open source to benefit from it. It would really just be for enterprise, and yeah, it would just be for enterprise. That's a really messy software. Play with JFrog. Oh god, we run Artifactory at work. Their UX for the backend. So hard to figure out what I want to do. Also, my team recently got locked out of admin, so we're no longer allowed to administer the packages for our own repos. So that's a little annoying. We kind of have a backdoor though. There's an approval system that we can get stuff on there. But if we need to delete anything, then we need to involve the build team. There's like 3 people on the build team, so it's can't hope that they're available. I swore off JFrog after seeing their obnoxious demo at a conference by a guy in a top hat. What? Oh no. Virtual Paracosm says, do interviewers still ask you whiteboard questions? I mean, we don't really have whiteboards at the moment due to COVID and stuff, but yes, still get virtual whiteboard questions. Usually they're in 2 categories, like some programming questions, which usually are done through like CoderPad, and then there's design and architecture, which draw application design on a whiteboard. I still get both of those. That is such a creepy hat tip emote. What? Why? How is it so creepy? Interesting. GitHub has a pretty nice GraphQL. I hate GraphQL. I'm just gonna say it. It's fine for querying, but the performance and backend management for GraphQL just kind of sucks. Also, GitHub's like, if you do anything interesting with it, you're gonna get a timeout error like that, or you eat through all of your API quota real quickly. So, I don't know. Grumble, grumble. Should we all just get together and build a massive organization to write better versions of Jira, Confluence, Artifactory, and Workday? Pretty sure it's a weekend job. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when you get down to it, they're much more complicated than you would imagine. But like, surely we could write something more performant. I don't know how Jira is so slow. Like, they must just like select star and just dump the whole database every request. Like, there's no reason it should be that slow. Like, Java is a fairly fast programming language, and database queries don't take that fucking long. I don't know. Jira's slow because of the way they search the database? It should just be primary key lookup. It shouldn't be that hard. The Java application? Yeah. I have not looked at the databases. The schemas make 0 sense. And the plugins. I'm a developer at one of Workday's competitors, so I'm kind of already doing it here. Who am I kidding? Our products are pretty bad too. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tommy boy? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Well, I had a coworker who worked at Workday. They built the front end for it, and they were like, "I'm so sorry. We were told to make this. We didn't have a choice." I was like, "Yeah, I understand. I understand." Based on their admin settings pages, they have a fucking weird data model. Well, I don't understand why selecting an issue. Like, maybe I could imagine selecting an issue being 3 queries. Like, one for the issue itself, one for the project, and one for the user. Well, maybe 2 for the user. But like, you could also join with those, and then it's not that bad of a query. I don't know. Oh, you work at ADP. I'm sorry. Your shit sucks too. God, ADP. I missed that. Wait, this was deployed 10.11. Why did they not include Python 3.10? Why, you know? Look. Man, I'm tired. Yeah, but it's not available on Azure Pipelines. Indeed, it works. No, no, please don't. YAML. macOS and Windows, but not on the Linux ones. I don't give a shit about macOS and Windows. Sweet wait. Oh, I know I have to use it too. I'm not in any of the product teams. Oh, oof. You can absolve yourself of all responsibility then. Okay, well, I should probably get some rest, even though it's only 8 p.m. here. But tomorrow's 12-hour stream is gonna be a lot of work, so I'm gonna try and get my camera setup stuff working for that. And I will see you all tomorrow. So let me do my little spiel, and we'll send you off to another channel. My name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to YouTube, and that is youtube.com/anthonywritescode, where I upload 3 educational videos a week, so check those out. Also, subscribe to my subscribe to my second channel where I upload my stream VODs. So if you miss anything, they will be up there. Don't get too excited about the 12-hour stream around. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I normally stream on Monday evenings and Saturdays at noon, but tomorrow we'll probably be streaming at 11 or 10, a little bit early. That way I don't have to stay up so late. But I announce my streams in two places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I basically say what I'm going to do, and then we do it. The other place that I announce is the Discord. When does the stream start tomorrow? Okay, let's pick a time. Let's say fuck. Let's do 11. 11? We'll do 11. 11 to 11? Can't believe you don't use UTC when you're streaming. 11 Eastern in UTC. It would be 3 p.m. UTC. 7 a.m? Holy fuck. Then I'd have to get up early. I could probably do 10. I can be convinced to do 10. But that would be 7 a.m. Pacific, which, like, maybe that's fine. Let's do 11 Eastern. We'll do 11 Eastern tomorrow. Deal? Deal. I'm not gonna raid Striker. Sorry. Yeah. That's not happening. Okay, let's pick someone to raid.